So today we are going to take a look at the USDCAD technical analysis for the next coming week. Anyway, this week anyways, being tomorrow 17th of January down to 21st of January. So once you take a look at the technical analysis and predicts what the price level could be at the end of Friday, the 21st of January. So as at last week Friday, USD CAD closed at 1.25529. You can see here, and it looks as if the buyers started pushing the price back up because the price came down to this level 24718 or so, and buyers pushed it back to this level to close at 25867, or judging from what we have here, 25529. Okay, so but it looks like the price is consolidating here, judging from the weekly analysis. Okay, weekly charts. So it's consolidating within this range, this shaded area here. So how do you now trade this kind of a market? So we need to zoom in, take a look at the daily time frame, and see what and what we can gather from that daily time frame. So I'm going to delete this. Okay, so let's go back to the daily time frame. So for my daily time frame, okay, so for my daily time frame, we start at buyers start pushing the price back up, judging from this pin back here, So it means the sellers start taking back the markets, of course. But excuse me. Now, judging from the previous price movements, price broke this level of the support, or let me say it got to this level of support, then it traced back, then it tested that same area of level of support. It simply means this area of support is a very strong area of support. So it was tested twice. Eventually, price broke this area of the support. Okay, so there are two ways to actually trade this. Now, for some persons, they might want to trade this aggressively, meaning immediately that price broke that level of support, they can enter the trade. It means they must have been able to catch some pips down to this area. But the way I trade now is, in the conservative way. So meaning you allow the market to push back after breaking that level of support. So you allow that market to retrace back to that previous level of support, broken, to become the new area of resistance. Okay, so and as you can see now, it's as if the price started retracing back to that level of support. But the question now is how do you now measure the level at which you have that retracement before you now have that trend continuation? Okay, so in that case, what I can do is this: if I put up my Fibonacci retracement tool, so let's see what we can gather from here. So let's see, from this lower high down to my lower low. So let's say that judging from this now, square that price is a bit above the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, it's heading towards a 30.2. Okay, so let's see what we can gather here. If I scale this thing back to the 4-hour time frame, let's see what we can gather here. From the 4-hour time frame, you notice that the price is almost getting to this my what's it called, my Bollinger Band. So it's possible that the price will get to this 30.2 Fibonacci retracement, and it will reverse back, meaning you now have that trend continuation, meaning the downward trend continuation. Okay, and why I actually said that, because this 32.2 Fibonacci level coincide with, or is in confluence with, these level of resistance for my Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band represents my dynamic level of resistance and support, and this value here represents my dynamic level of resistance. So because you have this confluence between that level of resistance for the Bollinger Band and this 32.2 retracement, it's possible that price will get to this level and it will take that downward movement back, meaning the trend continuation in the downward direction, or it will go further and get to this previous level of support that was broken to become the new level of resistance. Don't forget I said this level was a very strong area of support previously. Okay, so I strongly believe that if we're still going to continue this downtrend movement this week, it means I will wait. That's the way I will trade it anyway. So I will wait for price to retrace back to this level of support, because I said earlier on that because it has been tested twice. So meaning it has been tested here, okay, and it has been tested here as well, somewhere around here as well. So I will allow the price to retrace back to this level of resistance now, which happens to be the previous level of support broken. Now once I get to this point, and I look for an entry position. Usually my own entry position, that I use my pin bar, or use the engulfing candlestick. Or if I'm using the engulfing candlestick, I use the engulfing candlestick alongside with my Fibonacci 2. Okay, so if you can confirm a valid entry point at that level, then it means the price will still continue in a down trend. Okay, so make sure, like I said earlier on, I will make sure that all these conditions I've mentioned earlier, if those conditions are met, it simply means for this week, USDCAD will continue to be in the down trend. So it means I'm going to, because I'm action trader or price action trader, meaning I will allow this, meaning I will hold this position, this down trend position for a very long time, meaning for this whole week anyway. So I'm expecting that probably the price might even getting to this level. Okay, then I will now place my entry position, making sure that I satisfy all these conditions. Then I cannot trade down up to this level. Okay, so meaning I'm even expecting that probably if I get to this level for this week, this first take profits, which is 1.23566 or so. Alright, so that's the analysis for this week. You can subscribe to Link TV to get more trading video.